Take you to Sydney now. We're listening here to the Liberal frontbencher Paul Fletcher. He's speaking on his decision to retire after 15 years in the federal parliament.
Greens minority government will be even worse, and there's no doubt in my mind that that message will resonate effectively here in Bradfield. Look, for me it's about renewal. I'm a believer in renewal for individuals and for institutions. I've been very lucky. I've had 15 years in the parliament. I've contested 6 elections, but now it's time to let somebody else have a go. There's a lot of talented people, and I think we're going to see some outstanding people contesting the pre-selection. We'll see an outstanding Liberal candidate for Bradfield, and he or she will have my full support, and I really look forward to working.
Have you seen these MC polling last month which suggested that there's been a news seat in South while you're really
I'm very confident that we are going to hold the seat of Bradfield at the next election, and every day as I get around the electorate, the sentiment I'm picking up from constituents fortifies that confidence.
You've gone pretty hard against the teals in the speech last week, described them as a green left conduit. Are you doing that because
The teals are a green left con job. Let's be very clear. Their polling is done by the former Assistant Secretary of the Labor Party in Victoria. Their messaging came from Populares, which is a well-known progressive agency from New York. Of the 6 teals who are elected, 2 of them are the daughters or nieces of former long-serving Liberal MPs. This was something that was crafted so that people who'd been Liberal voters who were unhappy with us after the pressures of COVID and all the difficulties of that period were looking around for somebody else to vote for. This was crafted so that people would think, oh, that nice teal candidate, she could almost be a Liberal, I'll vote for her. But you know what's different, and this is the point I was making in my speech last week and I will keep making. We now know their voting record. They voted hundreds of times in the parliament, and they voted overwhelmingly with the radical extremist Greens. Between 74% and 81% of the time across the 7 teals, they have voted.
You're just listening to Paul Fletcher speaking live there in Sydney, getting stuck into teal candidates ahead of the federal election.